What's up, guys? It's BubbaTV24 and welcome to the channel. Today we're taking a look at a game called Sizzling Simulator in Roblox. Very quickly before we begin, if you like my videos and you want to see more, be sure to hit that like button. Also subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment to any of my videos, well, not any, but the last few videos, I have a Twitter account. It's at BubbaTV24. If you have a Twitter account as well and you want to leave me a comment, there will usually be a tweet on there that is of the video that is out, and you could just click that link, or you can click the video and leave your comments on that tweet, and it'll, I'll get it. The link to that tweet will be in the description down below if you want to go there. Not all of my videos have this. I just recently made the Twitter account a few months or weeks ago, or however long it was, and the only thing on there, if you're like a parent listening to this or something, I don't tweet anything. The only thing I tweet are these videos. It is strictly being used as a comment section for videos. So if you have suggestions for videos, things you want to see, things you want me to play, that kind of thing, that's where I'll take those comments, because YouTube is weird and doesn't let me take comments on here. So with all that out of the way, let's take a look at Sizzling Simulator. I'm going to tell you how to play and what all you can do. So I'm at a door right now. This has 150 million on it. You need a lot of money, and there's some dinosaurs on the other end. But right now we are in an area that is full of moose, and there are also there's a chest there, and there's some neat things here. Now I wanted to start at the end because I didn't really want to show the beginning of this the game, because it's like you're fighting animals, and I don't know how much people really care to actually see that, but you are fighting things like little chickens and ducks and things, and you work your way up. There were bears in the last area. There's a moose here, but we're going to dinosaurs next, and I think it's easier to play when you're going with dinosaurs. I don't know, some people are, not up for fighting off animals and that kind of thing, and so they don't want to see that, but that is what you do in this game. So if that is not your thing, then I highly suggest that you don't watch this, I guess. But we're going to be fighting dinosaurs today, and this is the last area of the game. There is a Rebirth section here. I'll show you how you play. So basically what you do is you got your weapon, you got your fork, your grill fork. Basically it acts like a backpack, and what you do is you click an animal and your character will go and attack it, and once I get a better weapon than this one, I'll actually be able to do damage to it. Let's see how much it is over here. Maybe there's a weapon that I can get back here. Yeah, over here. I didn't actually do anything. How much money do I need first off? 150 million. We might have to go after some moose here. So you go over to the animal, you click it, you'll start hitting it. You'll get meat out of it, and then it'll fill up your backpack here. Once you filled up your backpack, you go through and you go back and you grill it on the grill. Every area has an animal that is different, and is like in this one's called the Angry Moose, and basically they have a lot more health, and they give you a lot more out of it. And then what you do is, whenever we fill this bag up, I'll show you the next step here. And then what you do with all that money, because that's really the important thing, is once you get enough money, what are you going to do with it? Well, that's what we'll see. So every animal drops meat, but also sometimes some sort of item, and you need those items in order to create other things. There is a little bit of crafting, and I'll show you that as well. I don't do too much of it in general, because it just kind of there's a little bit of grinding there, and I wanted to just show off how you play so much more than going through and showing all of the little things that are there. So okay, let's get my bag filled up here. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go back to the first area here. There are a lot of people here. So what you do is you come over here when your bag's full, and you give it to Grillin' Gavin over here, and he's going to grill up the meat, and that meat is going to turn into money, which you walk over here and collect. Now you can get new grills, you can upgrade the ones you have, and new grills, all this costs just gold coins, and the best grills are really expensive, but I have enough money now to get them, so I have the best ones. Here are all the meats that you're going to be cooking, and here's how much time it's going to take to cook meats. 42 minutes for all those meats, so you can click them and see how long it takes and how much you get. Now here's the thing. Your pets are going to, my pets right here are legendary pets. They're from the last area. They are not even the most rare pets that you can get. I think they're like godly and mythical tier, stuff like that. You can also get hats. You can also get items. I'll talk about that in a second. But hats and pets basically give you extra money. They give you attack speed, that kind of thing. And what you do is you get your money and you come in here and you find these like podiums with the glass stuff over it, and they basically have weapons. They have forks in them, and you're going to buy the new ones. The better weapons do more damage. Better forks hold more stuff in them. So we're going to go to the prehistoric land here. We're going to shoot over here, and this is where I'm at with the dinosaurs. So we're going to go ahead and go after some dinosaurs. I don't have enough money yet. I can get this one, so that'll be the one we get. Let's go get some dinosaurs. So that's going to give us a lot of money. Now, there are a few different places that we can go and get different things from. There are chests that you can find in some of the areas. Those will reset after so many hours or so many minutes, and each one of those is going to give you some sort of money. There is trading for pets, that kind of thing. So if you have really good pets, people are going to ask you for them a lot. There are hats. You can wear 2 hats. You can have 2 pets out at the same time. I can actually get this chest here. So I actually got this because I rebirthed already once before, and so that gave me gems. There is a boss here. He's the fiery dinosaur. He has 100 billion health. That is a lot. So we're actually also going to try and get some of these weapons eventually. I'd like to get 10 billion. Maybe that would help me get the big dinosaur. I can't get that yet. Here's the rebirth. So I need 1.5 billion to rebirth. That would give me 2 tokens, 1,000 gems, and 1,000 XP, which would level me up. You get to keep your levels, and you get to keep your XP, you get to keep your gems and your inventory, but you don't get to keep your weapons, areas, forks, or coins. So you would restart that stuff from the beginning. So we're going to actually go back to the lobby here and give them the dinosaur meat. That way we're, getting a little bit out of there. There we go. All right, we got some money out of it. That's all that matters. So in the second area with the ducks, there is a guy here who is a scientist, and he lets you craft potions. And the potions require certain types of meat, also money. Some of them require gems, the diamonds here, and you need these things to evolve your pets. Some pets can evolve, so if we go here, there's an evolve button, but you need 25 of those things. So you need a lot of gems in order to evolve stuff. So let's go to the next area. There's also a lady that sells jewelry, and in order to get the jewelry, you need the gems. And so we need to get there. I think she's in this upcoming zone. I don't know what's, it's past the pigs. I don't remember what's here. I think, are these cows or these are these bulls? Is that what these are? What is this? Bison. Okay, so we're in the western town here. So there's a lady right here. So she crafts not blink. She's called Julia. There we go. That's what I'm working on. So she's going to give you different things, different jewels that you can create with gems, and you need those to craft the best gear in the game, or less, at least in terms of hats. So you can get mythical, godly, legendary, heroic. So if you want mythical stats, you need 25 emeralds and 10 million. In order to get emeralds, you need 100 or 2,500 of these emerald or these gems to get an emerald, and then you need what, 20 million in order to get the best, one of the best hats, I guess, in the game. So that's what that is. So we're actually going to go back and we're going to go and fight some dinosaurs and try and get a little bit of gear out of it, and then I might rebirth, since we've been doing this video for a little bit of time now, and that's what we're gonna do. So we need a couple 100 million, so let's get this bad boy right here. The Minecrafty Master Sword is what it looks like to me, but we can get this dinosaur with it. And as you can see, his damage is going down a lot faster than it was when I first came in here, and that's good because that means I'm going to be making a lot more money from his meat. And of course the big one right here is going to give me a lot better stuff. And the way you play this is you just click it once and you don't have to do anything else. You don't need to keep clicking. You don't need an auto clicker. You just click it once. Your character will go over and start hitting it. It'll actually move to it for you if you're close enough, so you don't even need to do anything. And then when you're done, you just collect the stuff from it, and you go back and sell it, and you just do it again. It's pretty easy. You don't have to sit there and do whatever. It took me maybe an hour or so the first time to get to this area, and then after I rebirthed, because I got to keep my pets, it took me about 20 minutes. So it's going to take no time at all, because the amount of money that you're going to get from having really, really good pets is a lot. So you're just going to zoom through these areas every time you rebirth after you get really good pets. And what I suggest doing is getting your pets and then going through and trying to get them as high level as possible while you're in your first life or your second life or whatever, and then rebirthing. The other thing you want to make sure you do is you make sure you buy as many grills as possible at the beginning, and also upgrade them as much as you can. Also, good pets and good grills are going to get you a lot of money, because the pets will give you more money and the grills will make you have money come in faster, because it takes time to grill all that stuff. So, you know, it says back there it's going to take 40 minutes for them to grill everything that I have on there. And when I put these dinosaur steaks on there, it's going to take an hour and a half to, if I were to just sit here and get everything completed, it would take an hour and a half. So let's take a look here. Probably anyway. Let's take a look. So 56 minutes for 1,100 red dino steaks, and for 3,800 green dinos. So 50 minutes, almost an hour to do that. But in the meantime, we're still making money. We've got about $1 billion here, and we need 1.5 billion to do my second rebirth, and that's actually what I'm going to wait to do. I'm going to get my money and I'm going to rebirth in this video to get the number 2. And then that's what the video will be. So if you like this video, if I helped you explain some things to you, how to play, because I noticed in the chat a lot of people were asking how to play, and if you don't know how to play, I'm hoping that this will help you figure that out, to help you learn what you needed to learn, and how to maybe make money pretty quickly. I don't have any codes, anything like that. I haven't looked them up or anything like that, because really, you don't need them, I don't think. Well, I mean, you can get them if you want to, but it took me no time at all to get to where I'm at now. And I'm about to rebirth. Oh, I didn't hit the right one. Darn it. Okay, that's okay. Let's just run on in and get the next area. Let's see how much I actually do to this dinosaur here, because it's got like 100 billion health. Yeah. So, absolutely nothing. Okay, I would be here forever doing that. All right, this guy right here, actually, you can actually craft ancient hats here. So right here, you've got this hat, but you need 10 tokens, 10 rebirth tokens, and 500 things. So I'm waiting to actually try and get that. It's a godly hat. I don't know if that's the highest level or not. It might be, but let's go ahead and rebirth. So it's going to give me money, and I don't think it really gives me much more other than that. So let's just go ahead and rebirth. Boom, we're rebirth level 1 again. So we're back here at chickens. So we'd have to do this. Now, you notice that I'm only doing 10 damage to chickens. That's how it starts off, and it's really slow. If it weren't for these pets, this would be really slow. So that's this game, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I've been BubbaTV24, and I'm signing out.